Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3. Alright, so we are going to, we're going to use the Elbasim Orb again, because, you know, just a little bit of damage. The fact that I can do damage from a distance, I'm going to do damage from a distance. That's what I'm going to do. Not a lot of damage, but hey, damage. Alright, Grace, you're going to come in and you're going to cast Tornado, because I can. I can. That's really the level I'm at the moment. I'm going to do this because I can. Because if I let him get another turn in, he's going to recover 20 HP.
Prepare to die.
And Danteres goes in with the overkill, prepare to die, and a ton of XP for Danteres. Carrying too much already. What will you drop for the potion? I'll drop a... I'll drop a medical herb. Because I can buy more of those for cheaper than I could buy the fairy powder. So we've defeated a vandal! We did it! We defeated him! No less an opponent than a ruler of darkness, a vandal. It wasn't your power that defeated me. I'm only succumbed to the power of Elbasim. Don't think your abilities are so great. I'm not nearly as strong as my brothers. So yes, he admits he's a weaker vandal. It seems that vandals, like, Golem seems to be the exception, but the uglier they are, the weaker they seem to be. Or the uglier and frailer, because Rilix was very ugly and kind of frail, because she was floating in her own chair. This guy doing the same thing. So, but Golem seems to be the exception to that rule, because he looks very not attractive, and, he's like the god of the Vandals, basically. Well, no. Close. We will learn the god of the Vandals. Your monk's meager powers will be useless against them. A lesser Vandal. So it's true. That means you can't be Galm. Hey! We mentioned Galm. Galm is one of the strongest Vandals. To think a pathetic mercenary is plotting to seek out Galm and actually thinks he can defeat him. That's humorous. Don't take us Vandals lightly. Why did you form an alliance with Garvin, and how did you know we were coming? Why do you want to know these things? Are you any chance Benetrim? Duh. Really? The Vandal doesn't know? The Bulzome sect is now making its move. Bulzome is a Vandal king who ruled this area long ago. So now we know about Bulzome. You seem to be a servant of Bulzome. Are you trying to help resurrect him? Has Bulzome awakened already? How about you ask one question at a time to make sure he answers them before you just go on a question spree? Bulzome, your enemies have come. They are trying to prevent your awakening. Avenge me! Okay. So he's dead. When Garvin first came forward with steam technology, I was immediately suspicious of a possible tie between him and the Vandals. I see, the Vandal civilization of 1,000 years ago had technology such as this. So the Vandals had steam technology. I don't understand this, because they've got magic. Why do they not have magic technology? I mean, if the Vandals are as powerful as we know they are to be. Anyway. So both the Republic and the Empire have been manipulated by Garvin. Was the Bulzome sect also responsible for the abduction of the Emperor? We already know that. We saw the 4 high priests with the Emperor. I have yet to see all the details. There is still much to be understood. We met by chance, but if your destiny is to battle with the Vandals, I'd like to travel with you for a bit longer. You are more than welcome to, Khan. How about you, Julian? Since the danger of the Vandals is averted for now, I will stay with the Symbiote army, but if Galm... Yeah, we know. If Galm shows up. And hey, look, it's one of the 4 high priests. I think that's Basanda. What a surprise this is. I thought I was a little late, but it seems I missed all the excitement. To be sure, he was an old and weak vandal, yet the Symbiote's army was victorious. I underestimated you. You are the Bolzom High Priest Bisanda. Were you the one responsible for leading us here? I see that almost becoming a victim of a vandal has not changed your charming vitality and directness, Sir Dantares. So you are a Bolzom High Priest. I, Khan, a monk of Elbasim, promised to one day settle the score. I see, an Elbasim monk. Benetrim, I commend you for acquiring such an interesting tool. I love how they see people as tools. You're not yet worthy opponents, but perhaps I should show you a nifty little tool that I acquired recently. A tool you acquired? You'll see it soon, I promise. Please take good care of it when you do. That's not ominous. Well, since she just referred to Khan as a tool, I'm thinking that she's referring to a person. The priest, Bisanda, was it? She's gone. Terrible evil power. She's no normal enemy. We seem to bump into the most interesting opponents. You have no idea, Khan. If a dominant vandal is resurrected, chaos will sweep over the land. We'd best be prepared, or at least try to be prepared. I think our first priority is to get out of Imperial territory. We've been so preoccupied with vandals and Bolzom that we forgot where we are. Yeah, we're still in Imperial territory. It's almost done. Symbiotes, the village should be back to normal. We must depart as soon as possible. So, we're just going to hang out in Kronus Mansion. Going to look around. Symbiotes inspected the bookcase. The ancient Dark Age. A long time ago when vandals ruled this continent, it is said that people spent their lives in misery. Birth of the Innovators. In ancient times, a flying ship carrying the Spirit. The Spirit descended on a chosen one who is said to become an innovator. And we already know about that, and we know about the Holy Ark, which captures evil. And I love that there are bats now flying around here. I think it's just one of those adorable little things. So we opened this door by destroying the blocks. So we're gonna come in here. And we have to look around. I think there's only really one thing in here. Symbiotes inspected the treasure chest. Got the black ring. Oh, I thought this was a character. Territory for technology contract. I, Garvin, agree to relinquish the rights to this territory in return for the acquisition of the steam engine technology. Well, there's that. Alright, I've got to look around, because I know there's a character around here that I need to interact with. And should be in here somewhere. At least I thought it should be in here. It's a failure! Yeah, I thought this was... The other room was the character, but this room is it. It's Ratchet! Well, well. I've not seen you before. Are you a new servant of the Master? No. We killed the Master. No human would ever dare to enter this mansion. Something must be amiss. Wait. The unique aura of the Master. How come it's gone? I see. The Master has been defeated. How could a vandal be defeated? Yet he has. There is no mistake. I can't stay put like this. And I was helping with Governor Garvin's research when the Master took over as ruler of this village. I was forced to continue my work. I created the steam-powered armor because I dreamed of the day that I would finally be free. Now that the day has come, I can put this creation to use. I'm going to run around outside. And he does. He runs through the wall, as you could tell by the crash. That was Ratchet. He's I guess a gnome that has a steam-powered Iron Man armor. So, yeah, that's unique. But it also is very interesting. And where is it that we get... I was going to say... Yeah, there we go. There's There's a ratchet-shaped imprint in the the wall where he just went through the wall. So we don't get Ratchet now, obviously, but we will get him later. I forgot to go in this door upstairs, so let's do that, because we've got Large Mithril and another bookcase. Vandals and Innovators are the opposite sides of the same coin. When the spirit merges with good, an innovator is the result. When it merges with evil, the chosen becomes a vandal. Again, things we already knew, because Rhodey, Melody, and Arthur became innovators, whereas Panzer absorbed the evil from the Ark and became a kind of quasi-vandal. So, it's now daytime, Kronus village has returned to normal, and because we did not kill the Qianxi, one of them is this individual here. Noon. I can control dark power, but my ability to summon it was my undoing, and resulted in the Vandal controlling us. So, Noon somehow summoned the Vandal? I guess maybe at Garvin's behest, like I want you to use your power to bring this Vandal here. I've always been proud of being a magician, but now my pride has been shattered. Republic or Empire matters not to me. To get my revenge and regain my pride, I shall help you fight your war. Noon the Wizard has joined the Force! My magic is a collection of the finest secret techniques. I shall show you my magic's real power. And let's take a look at Noon real quick. Noon is a wizard, so already comes promoted, so we don't have to worry about promoting Noon. Let's see. HP of 20, MP of 34, attack of 21, defense of 13, agility of 19, luck of 6, movement of 5, support, magic plus, so that gives, I think, magic defense and magic attack, I think is what the, because that's, just says magic. And Noon has freeze 1, so kind of crap there, but ridiculous magic resistance across the board. Comes with a small wand that's already leveled up to level 1 with Soul Shot, and obviously has no friendship with anyone, because just joined. So we are going to go to the village, and we're going to look around, and we're going to see what we can upgrade. I'm going to get rid of some... I'm going to put some stuff in storage before we do this. But yeah, everyone's been revived, everything's back to normal. It's hunky-dory, we're going to put stuff in. We're going to give the dark matter, we don't need the dark matter. I could sell the dark matter. I really don't need the potion or the fairy powder at the moment. I definitely do not need the black ring, but look at it, I mean, attack plus 10, crit plus 10, blaze level 2 if used, but it's cursed. That would actually be... You know, that's the thing with the cursed items. They're really strong, but they're also, you know, kind of, they have the tendency of backfiring. And we've got Quick Chicken and a Lucky Cookie. Why would I not use the Quick Chicken? Yeah, I don't know why I've used the have not used the Quick Chicken. Anyway, let's go to the store, buy some stuff. Because it's been a while since we've upgraded a lot of things. That's not it. I completely passed by everything. What the hell am I doing? And there is one place we can go to now as well that we need to go look at. So notice how there's 3 shops here. So we've got... we got the weapon shop. Let's see, do you have... What do you have? You have a bronze rod, dispel level 1. We are going to give that to Masquerade. Because, yeah, why not? And we will sell her old wand. Or rod. I also have way more money than I should. So, we've got a new spear, we've got broadsword. That's what Symbios has. It's not what... that's what Eldar's got. Okay, so I don't need the broadsword. We have a new steel knife. That could be why... my knife skills have been kind of crap. Leather glove, which I think is what we currently have equipped on basically everyone. Steel arrow. Wow, that's disappointing that pretty much everything we've already got is what everyone already has. Power axe, is that what... let's... damn it, Obright has too much stuff already. Let's see. And... so yeah, we've got the bronze knife, so we'll get the new upgrade for the knife. I'm gonna keep the spear, the low-end spear, but I'm gonna buy the next spear up, and tomahawk and small axe, so we need the new small axe. So let's give that to Irene just to make some room. Alright, let's see. Let's buy some stuff. Let's buy that for Symbios. No, I don't want to equip this right away. Let's buy the new spear, and we need to buy a spear for... and hey, that's higher than what we've already got. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that. I don't really need it at the moment. And we're gonna buy one of these for Sybil, because we never bought one for Sybil. Son of a bitch, really? I am getting... Alright, let's just buy it and put it on someone else. No. Let's see. So we need the power axe. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and equip that. We don't want to sell the tomahawk, because that's his ranged option. And I think that was it for everyone, because I'm not really upgrading anything else. So let's sell some stuff. Let's sell the bronze knife, because we don't need that anymore. And... let's sell something on Sybil, basically. Sell the small axe, because we've got the power axe now. And... alright, yeah, I'll... let's see, let's give Sybil that. We'll trade it for one of the healing items. There we go. That way it's not a waste. No. Alright, what do you have? So, do you have any deals? No. Do you have anything new in terms of... Alright, so now we can start buying healing drops and fairy powder, so that's good. I may just end my supply of medical herbs and just start switching over to... I don't really think I need it, but then we've got this guy. So this guy... So, Silver Ring, defense of 2, luck +1, attack of 2, or defense of 3. So, we can start buying things for people that, you know, don't have anything. I'm actually going to do that off-screen and figure out who needs what. Before... Oh, hey! The Power Undies for 5 gold, sure. Only women can equip it. I forget what it actually does. So we'll have to take a look at it. But yeah. Let's see. It's on Eldar. Alright, what does the Power Undies do? Counter +12. So, that's actually something worthwhile having on one of my female frontliners. Because counterattack? Not bad. I may not actually keep that on Eldar, but because it was the deal, I went ahead and got it. Before I end this episode, I'm going to walk over. We're going to go back into the graveyard. Because there should be a section that we can go to now, because there's an item that we need to get here in town. There's this little section over here. Takes us over to this windmill. Or the mill, rather. I keep thinking of it as a windmill, but it's just a regular water mill. Alright, there's a treasure chest back there that we need to get to. I gotta do this so that I can do that. Alright. And Symbiote finds the bright honey. And I think that's everything here. I'll double check before I leave town, just to be on the safe side. But, yeah, that was one thing I wanted to make sure we got. And then there's a door there. Yeah, that should be it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'll save it off screen. I'm going to make sure everyone is equipped with some sort of accessory just to boost things up a little bit. And, yeah, I will see you guys in the next installment, where we will finally leave Kronus Village, now that it's no longer cursed. So till then, later everyone.